Hey guys, I'm Megan, the owner and instructor here at Island Life Yoga and Nutrition in St. Louis, Missouri. Today we're going to do a short but sweet fitness-inspired core cardio class. So it'll just be some vinyasas and a bunch of core. So this will be a quick video, so it'll be great to do after a workout or after a yoga flow if you felt like you didn't get enough core work in there. So we're going to jump right in because I'm going to assume that you're already kind of warm. So beginning at the back of our mat with our feet hip width apart, draw your arms out to your sides. Inhale to reach up and exhale as we fold, walking hands forward. Plant hands on the mat. Inhale to hop and rise. Exhale as we fold. Inhale to hop. Exhale to walk. Inhale to rise. We're doing this to just help warm up our whole body. Even though I said I assumed you were warm, we still want to get a little bit more warm before we start this. Warm up all of our hip, knees, shoulders, back, and begin to focus on our breathing. Inhale to hop. Exhale as we walk our hands back. Inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to walk. Exhale to jump. And inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to hop. Now we're going to root down through both hands and take a nice strong plank here. Keep a nice flat back. And inhale up and back for downward dog. Exhale forward for plank. Inhale for downward dog. Exhale forward for plank. And inhale to hop. Take a full exhale here. And inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to hop. Root down through both hands. Begin to root down through your right hand, shifting weight over an inhale as we draw left arm up and open. So my feet are stacked in front of each other. Left arm is reaching towards the sky. Gently begin to draw left hand down to tap the outside of your right side body. Inhale to draw it up. Exhale as we bring it down. Inhale to draw it up. Exhale to bring it down. And inhale to draw it up. This time we'll exhale and bring left hand down. Inhale to reach right arm up and overhead. Exhale as we bring right arm down to tap the left side body. And inhale to draw it up. Exhale as we bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale as we bring right hand down. Inhale to hop. Take a full exhale. And inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to hop. Now we'll root down through right hand, rotate over into a side plank, and then we'll switch to the other side. Take this at a pace that feels comfortable to you. You'd rather go slower and get less reps with better form. Keeping core engaged. Let's do one more each side. Come to a nice strong plank and inhale to hop. Take a full exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to hop. We'll lower down on both of our forearms and then up onto our hands. Switching hands. So I started leading with my right and then I led with my left. We'll do 2 rounds on each side. So right, right. And left, left. And back up onto our hands. And inhale to hop. Take a full exhale. Inhale to rise. And exhale to fold. Inhale to hop. Root your hands down on your mat. Bring feet slightly farther apart. We'll walk both feet in together and then walk them out. In, out, out. In, out, out. Now, if that feels comfortable enough to you, walk your feet out and then hop them in. So you'll step, step, and then hop. Step, step, hop. Step, step, hop. Let's do one more. And come to nice strong plank. And inhale to hop. Take a full exhalation here. Inhale to rise. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands on the mat. Inhale to hop. Root down through both hands. Looking to take some mountain climbers. Keeping core engaged. Focus on even breathing here. I know it's tough, but it's short and sweet. Let's do one more each side. And come to nice strong plank. Inhale to hop. Let's stay in this forward fold for a moment. Take a little wrist stretch here. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Press shoulders down and away across back. And bat your eyes open, release your hands. We're gonna make our way down to a seated position. So I'm using a yoga block, but you could use a book or a water bottle or anything you might have on hand. Lay back. Place the block in between my knees on the thinnest setting. Plant both of my feet on the ground, rooted firmly. Drive hips up to the sky for a bridge. Squeezing your thighs together, squeezing through your glutes. Gently lower hips to the ground, pull knees to chest. You might need to adjust your block here a bit. And begin to lift your upper body off the mat. Reaching your fingertips towards your feet. Angle your hands into your palms are facing your legs. Exhale as you draw pinkies down to the ground. And inhale to point up to the sky. Exhale down to the ground. Inhale up to the sky. This is harder than it looks. Take this at your own pace. Let's do two more. And lower head to the ground, lower feet to the ground. Drive hips up to the sky, squeezing through glutes, squeezing inner thighs. And lower hips, pull knees to chest, lift upper body off the mat, and reach your hands down towards your feet. Inhaling as you draw arms up to point at the sky, and exhaling as you come down to tap pinkies to the mat. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Let's do three more. I'll take that block. Set your feet on the mat. Let's bring feet together, knees apart. Take a little hip stretch here for a moment. A lot of times when we do a lot of core, our hip flexors tend to have a tendency to take over. So if you stretch them in between, it'll allow your abs to activate more. Now bring knees together and sit up. Take your block or your book and set it on top of your shins. We're going to come back, placing our hands on the ground, elbows pointing back. Your block is resting on your shins, and extend your legs, and then pull knees to chest. Extend to touch heels to the ground, and knees to chest. Keep pushing. I know your abs are tired. Let's do one more. And grab that block. We're going to take this block. We're not going to use our fingertips here. We're just going to use the palm of our hand. We'll begin to sit back. So you're kind of balancing on your tailbone here. Extend both legs in front of you. Lift your left leg up slightly higher. Use the palm of your right hand to press the block or book or water bottle against the inside of your left leg. So if you'd like to make this more challenging, feel free to tap hand and calf together. But I'm going to keep it right where it is today. It feels challenging enough for me. We have 10 more seconds here. And release your block. Let's come sit forward. Bringing the soles of your feet together, letting knees fall open to either side, stretching through our hip flexors. And rise up. Now we'll hinge back into that same pose. This time our right leg is lifted and our left leg is down. So if you need to make this a little bit less challenging, feel free to keep your heel on the ground. If you'd like to make it more so, straighten your legs more. Find whatever feels comfortable for you. If you'd like to make it even more challenging, feel free to cross your arm and leg underneath your right leg. Focus on keeping your core engaged. Ten more seconds. And rest. Bring soles of the feet together, knees open, take a hip stretch. If you do have a block, feel free to set your block on your feet and let your head rest there for a moment. And inhale to rise up. Take that block. Sit back so you're resting on your tailbone. We're going to take our block and we're going to draw the infinity sign around our legs, keeping abs engaged while we do this. This takes a lot of focus. This is one of my favorite moves and my students' least favorite. Let's do 3 more. Let's lay back for a moment. Soles of the feet together, knees open for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your knees together. Extend your legs out in front of you. Take your block, hold it in both hands. Draw it up overhead to touch the ground behind you and reach up and grab the block with your feet and bring it down to the ground. Inhale as we come up, meet in the middle, touching block behind you. I know your abs are tired, but we're almost done. Let's do 2 more. And let's rest for a moment. Now we're going to flip over for one final core exercise. Bring your forearms down to the mat. Thumbs facing up. Don't clasp your hands together. Keep hands shoulder distance apart. Engage through the balls of both feet and come down for a forearm plank. This is probably a lot harder than it was at the beginning of our ab workout today, but that's a good thing. And the muscles that help you stay controlled and up in planks are one of our deepest core muscles. They actually help us stay and walk upright. So once you begin to work those muscles and they're fatigued, they actually tighten up. They work like a corset. So before you ever lose any weight or inches, your body actually tightens up so it feels tighter and slimmer. And lower down to your knees and push down and back for a child's pose. Instead of our Shavasana today, we're going to stay in this child's pose to allow our backs to relax after all the core work. Stay in your child's pose as long as feels good to you. Feel free to pause the video and stay there. I'm going to begin to push out and make my way to a seated position. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me today. I hope that you feel challenged and sweaty and empowered and hopefully had a little bit of fun too. Namaste.